Alright, it's day 26 out of 30, and today we're going to start off with the cardiovascular work, and I'm going to go to the gym and do the strength training work. So now to increase the intensity on the weightlifting, you're just going to rest about 1 minute in between sets, and that 1 minute starts once you've got all the equipment ready. Like if you finish a set of dumbbell floor presses, you're going to put the dumbbells back, get a new set. Then you're going to rest just for 1 minute. You're going to time it. So this 1 minute rest, you want to relax as much as you can. And what you're doing, you're conditioning your body to increase its vasodilatory response to exercise. So this was studied at the University of Tampa in their performance lab, where we would do bicep curls and then use the ultrasound to measure the brachial artery. And after you do a set of bicep curls or any exercise, the arteries locally around that muscle will dilate. It's the arginine that's contained in the muscle gets released, and it's a precursor for nitric oxide production, which helps dilate your blood vessels. And we would condition that response after a month or 2 or 3 from the exercise. So your body gets an improvement in the cardiovascular response. That's why when you first start working out, you might get sick, or you don't feel good, or you might feel like you're going to pass out, because your blood vessels aren't used to the changes in pressure. After you work out for a few weeks, when you start to exercise, you're going to have a significant change in the cardiovascular response, where the blood flow is going to get redirected to the skeletal muscle and away from the smooth muscle of the digestive system. So you basically have 3 types of muscle: cardiac, muscle around the heart; smooth muscle, which is the skin and digestive system; and the skeletal muscle, which is what we use when we're lifting. Of course, we also use the smooth muscle because you got to transport blood. So that response will get conditioned. You're going to have an improved dilatory response, just meaning your arteries are going to dilate more in that minute when you're resting. So you condition that, you train that, you just relax in between sets. That's all you got to do is just relax. You don't want to be too pensive or anxious. You don't want to get too stressed out when you're working out. You just try to relax as much as you can. Put everything you can into the set, and then try to relax as much as you can when you're resting. So you're just going back and forth between maximum intensity, total relaxation, back and forth. That's going to stretch out and improve the elasticity of your blood vessels. So again, you're going to have that pre-workout. It's going to be cocoa, instant coffee, cinnamon, vanilla, soy lecithin, sugar, the same ingredients. And then occasionally you're taking the sublingual B12, the multivitamin, the B vitamin stress formula. And we're doing more underwater practice, more free diving, more breath holding, more dynamic wet training. So you're just practicing swimming. So we're able to swim across the small pool back and forth on one breath. So you're always staying relaxed. You don't want to feel like you're totally out of breath. You don't want to feel like you hit the limit on your breath holding. You want to stay short of that. So that you just don't want that to enter your mind as if you're like right on the limit. You want to feel like you always have more. And then you always breathe up in between sets. You don't want to just go right back into it too soon. You want to relax, take at least 5 regular breaths before you breath hold again. Alright, so going to the gym, I'm going to do the weightlifting, cardio, swimming. Yeah, so around 5:15 we're going to have a long swim workout, about an hour. We're going to work on all of the buoyancy exercises, all of the stroke techniques. We're going to learn all 4 strokes today: the freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly. We're going to put them together in a sequence, do the medley. So we're going to get a lot of yardage in, and then just stay recovering. So we just got a few days left on the 30-day challenge. All right, I'll see you at the gym.